Good morning, everyone. It's what we call Jobs Friday, and of course the jobs number that comes out at 8:30 Eastern Time is going to occupy a very large proportion of our show this morning. But there's a couple of items in the background which I think are worthy of attention, because they may develop into, one in particular, may develop into a much bigger story as we go through the weekend and into next week. I'm referring to bird flu. Yes, bird flu. 10 years ago, there was an outbreak of what was called SARS, S-A-R-S. It broke out in China, and it was a very contagious form of bird flu. Numerous deaths. China shut down. Travel from one city to another was not allowed. And at that point, the rapidly expanding Chinese economy came to a dead stop. Now, this time around, there are 6 reported deaths, and there is the beginning of intense anxiety in China and its neighbors. Now, this could develop into a very big story if there are more deaths and the Chinese authorities start to take the kind of dramatic action which many people are demanding in China. So that's item number 1. Watch out for SARS, bird flu, and any news that comes out of China on that point. Second one, Japan. Now, we've spoken a lot about Japan on the program. Their demographics are just clearly horrendous. The most extreme demographics of any society in recorded human history. Okay, we got that. The latest item from Japan, which will affect us, is what their central bank is doing. The equivalent of Ben Bernanke in Japan has just embarked on a money printing operation that dwarfs anything we've seen from Ben Bernanke. The new man at the Bank of Japan is going to literally inject $1.4 trillion worth of yen into an economy which is about $4.5 trillion in size. He's going to double the holdings of government bonds by Japan's central bank. Okay, what I'm saying here is this is the biggest money printing operation that Japan, or just about anybody, has ever seen. It's a grand experiment to try to get Japan out of its near 20-year recession. That will rebound over here. Yesterday we already saw the price of, or the value, I should say, of Toyota stock go straight up. 4% gain yesterday for Toyota. Now, why is that? Because all this money printing by Japan will depress the value of the yen and make their exports to America, Toyota cars for example, that much cheaper and more price competitive. So 2 items from Asia. Watch out, in the background, this is going on. It may surface more prominently over the weekend and certainly into next week. We will, though, be concentrating on the unemployment report that comes out in about 2 hours and 20 minutes from now, and we hope you can join us for our coverage. It's going to be a big day. See you later.